Well, Capybara Go, if this is your first time seeing the channel here, this is my account and I am free to play. I've been playing for about 3.5 years and have not spent a single dime on the game. But I figured after 3.5 years of playing the game, I need to show you what I actually go through and what I recommend you should buy inside the shops. So far with all the videos I made, I don't think I've actually made one of these, so that's what we're going through today. So if you don't know, we got 3 of these shops in the game right here, and the black market was actually one of the first ones to come. Now I come in here every single day and I buy all 5 of the books with gold coins. Dragon Legacy, not out yet, but I still go and purchase those books. As far as the one for 400 gems, I will also buy this when it's after the legacy I was going and currently upgrade. So anytime I saw a skeleton one, I would go and dump into that. Now that I'm upgrading the ghost one, I dump into that when I see that book. And no matter what, every time when I come in here and click on these books, buy those, I log out and I still see the red exclamation and have to come down here and buy the gold coins. Now, as far as these ones with gems, I would say do not buy these. Have I bought them? Yes, I have plenty of times when I was trying to get my talents up to that $27.90. It's incredibly expensive. It's a waste of gems. Just play the game out, wait it out, and get your gold coins that way. Now, as far as this 5-minute speed up for 1.2 million, you actually get 12 of them, which gives you an hour. And this is the exact equivalent. If you went over to the legacy there, click the speed up button on that, and as you can see, 7 hours, 8.41 gold. That is exactly 1.2 if I divide it by 7 hours. So if you are one that you find yourself going and speeding that up a lot because you're sitting on a lot of gold from travel, if you ever see a discount on this thing, it may not be a bad idea to actually pick it up. Now, every single other item that's inside this black market, I don't go for. I don't go for anymore, I should say. I used to get this stuff when it would say, 50% off, whatever those deals were in there. It was much more important to me in the early game. But now, given that so much stuff revolves around needing gems, I really just skip right past these things. But if you want to, if you're in the beginning, you really need something, there's a horseshoe event or a chess event, this could be a good way to come over here and grab some of these. But for me, I try to hang on to those gems for those big events that they're really needed. Now, when it comes to the guild shop here, this is actually the second one that popped for us in the game. And you can see I'm pretty well stacked here with almost 60,000 of these things. Since I joined one, we're on the final boss, which is just a total pain here of having like 1 quadrillion many HP on it. Kills me immediately fast. But because I get this far, I get a ton of rewards on this. So there's a lot of good stuff you can go and grab in here. I always go down and get the Piggy Warrior every single time. Currently, I do have it at 5 stars right now. Do I use it? Absolutely not. But the fact that we never know what this game's going to add, they can give a buff or anything to any one of these adventures at any point in the game. I mean, we're seeing it with the jewel socketing system coming up pretty soon, that I want to make sure that I have this thing set and ready. Yes, Dragon Girl is OP for me, but there might come a point where I actually do want to use this thing and make it worth my while. I mean, even right now, it will go and drop my CP a whole bunch on it, a whole bunch, but it may actually come in handy at some point. So I feel like I have to get it. It's in there, so that's why I tend to go for that. But the other big thing you really should be going for inside here is going to be this temple ticket here. And this is going to be the one that gives us the dust to go and upgrade our adventurers. So I'm probably going to lose on this here, but we'll challenge it real quick. And this is what I do every day when I go into this. Challenge it, skip it. If I lose, then I just go over and sweep it. But 146 doesn't sound like a lot. This does eventually add up, and I don't think a lot of people even knew that this thing was in there. As far as the other cards, these things really aren't too bad either. If you are doing, let's say an event pops up, you need to go and have the quest in it, and you're not going and spending money on all the cards that'll give you those extra dungeon tries, this could be a way that you can achieve this. And with the events coming up for gems, it's never a bad idea with the lucky gem bag. You can get that. That's kind of a good thing. It is random, 1 to 1,000. And even the gem chest down here too, which even though the gems may not be quite as much in there, we are going to get some arcanas and some other stuff. So we're going to get anything good, 650 gems, and I do have some artifact stuff. So may not be the best, but like I said, if you're hurting on gems and events coming around, this might be a quick way you can just cash in on some extras. Given my current state of the game, I usually just come over here and buy, once again, whatever books I'm needed. Books are just something you go blowing right through between the heroes and the legacies, so I try to just pick up as many of these things as I can. I don't really worry too much about the pickaxes or the hammers. Hammers, I just kind of wait for those events to pop up each week, get plenty of more than that, and I mean this one here, only giving it 100 just doesn't really seem that worthwhile to me. I don't really worry too much about the legendary keys either, and the soulstone ones, I will go and get that if there is an event going on for it. I'm behind, or I just need to get a little bit extra when I'm going and swapping my builds. But the other stuff up top, once again, I really don't focus too much on those unless there is an event going on. I do go and occasionally will buy some of these scripts here for going and upgrading my weapons, because that's taking a very long time to go and get enough of these to get them upgraded. Right now I do have 4 of them maxed out at 100, and you can see the other ones still at level 40. It's going to take a long ways away before I go and get that point, but getting a couple of those is just a quick, easy way if you have some extras left over. But depending on where you are in the game, how long you've been playing for, this could all be different for you. This is just what I'm going for, and I think what should be done late game. Now, when it comes to the crystal shop, if you are one where you are sitting on mythic gear already, then that swap talisman down there is going to be a high priority. This is a quick, easy way that you can go and work around the banner, pick whatever you want for a new piece of gear and use this, and you immediately have it. Similar to the teddy bear, I was coming over here and buying a whole bunch of the pandas, working on getting that upgrade until I saw this swap talisman. Now I'm just going and saving this stuff for that. But if you are still kind of early to mid game and you don't have the pet arcanas, this is something you should really make a priority, at least for the one that you're using the most. So if you got a combo build out there, going after the Slime King, this is a quick, easy way to give yourself a nice, decent boost. If you are a Reaper Staff user, it might not be a bad idea to go for the flash there. Just know that no matter what, getting these things, it's a lot to save up the 1200, and it will take a good amount of time, so don't think you're be coming over here and just pumping into this nonstop. I know a lot of our players too will go and use unicorn, so that might be a choice for you if you're chasing that crit. But as much as I go and praise the lucky silver coins of how I get those whenever I can, I do not get the lucky silver coins from here. Just doesn't seem worth it for how much these magic crystals cost, because they are a pain to get. I don't think I'd ever use any to get a legendary key or the pet food, and even when it comes to the books, this is a spot I stay away from because of the cost of them. But those elite packs, those are something that I do tend to pick up on it, and the fact that they will help in both the brands and the skill tree of the legacy. And even if you think, hey, I've got enough of these elite packs already, you don't. They burn up so fast, especially once you get down further in the tier on it. So I would say come over here and at least pick one of these things up. So that's what I would say to go for in these 3 shops. Do you agree with this? What are you going for? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you're still having a hard time wondering which Arcana you should be going for, Elsa or Freya, you might want to take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.